is okay. What is the difference between Windows operating system and Linux based operating system? Actually, Linux is not a OS. Actually, Linux based OSs are there. Okay. So you take a Windows operating system. Most of us, we are using Windows operating system for our desktop purpose, laptop or a desktop purpose, right? So it is why we are using a most of us Windows operating system because it is a user friendly. It means mainly GUI. Mainly it is GUI. You don't require to type any commands. Of course, we can able to do some command kind of stuff. Okay, but mainly GUI based operating system. Okay, mainly it's a GUI based operating system. We use very less CLI for do any task GUI. So that's why it is more user friendly. And Windows operating system is a proprietary of Microsoft. Only Microsoft has the rights to build and release Windows based operating system. Both desktop and as well as the server OSs can be done by the Microsoft only. Okay, Windows desktop OS is there, Windows server operating system is also there. So both are distributed by Microsoft only. Okay, and the operating system is not open source. What is open source? Anyone? What is open source?
The software from which we can create our own version and its code is available for
Very
everyone.
good. Very good. Exactly. Exactly. That is what open source means. Open source means either it can be an application or it can be an operating system. The source code of application or a operating system is available to everyone. So anybody can take that source code. Anybody can able to take the source code, develop as per their own version, and then they can able to distribute it. Okay, the source code, the actual code what they use to build an application, the source code is available to anyone. So anybody can take it and build their own version of the application or operating system, and then they can distribute it. Okay, that's a good exactly. And our Windows operating system is not open source. So you cannot take Windows core program code inside and they cannot develop your version. Okay. So that is main few points. There is so many other points also there. Yeah, 1 or 2 points there. And Microsoft Windows operating systems are licensed based. If you are using means you have to take a license. Generally, you have this type of license are there, OEM licenses. Like you purchase a laptop from with the laptop, you got a operating system. That is OEM license. Means the OS license is already paid by that laptop company, either Lenovo, Dell, or HP. When you purchasing it, it already with an operating system. It means the already the voice license paid by that company. So you are purchasing along with an operating system. If you buy a laptop without OS, now you want to install a OS, then you have to purchase Microsoft operating system license. Okay, it's you have to pay for the license base. Non-case sensitive, so it's not a case sensitive, like you can use capital small anyway, it will understand. Okay, so we have a administrator that is highly privileged user is there, that is called administrator. And Windows operating system is single user multitasking operating system and required more hardware footprint than Linux operating system. Of course, these additional points I will explain once again. while we are going through this Linux. Linux is a open source. There is a Linux kernel is developed by Linus Torvald. Linus Torvalds developed this Linux kernel.